2017 Ford F-250 Super Duty King Ranch Long-Term Update 2, Dude, Where's My Truck? How we're utilizing our adaptable substantial obligation truck. A clever thing occurred while in transit to composing this refresh about the long-haul Ford F-250 Super Duty King Ranch the first time managing for a year. I lost it. Alright, I didn't really lose it, yet I lost ownership of it. Turns out that for an association like Motor Trend, a major, pull anything, go anyplace workhorse, for example, Ford's Super Duty is precisely what we require constantly. From photograph shoots to pulling tires to moving bodies around an open solace to simply everyday living, it's difficult to beat a double XL. My everyday obligations have changed impressively finished the previous couple of years. Once upon a time I was essentially an essayist who fiddled with video. Nowadays, my essential expert concentration is making 2 shows for Motor Trend on demand, Ignition and Head to Head. Implying that I'm putting in days and weeks on end far from the workplace driving the autos we're shooting and not my long-termer. As I specified, kindly don't think for a minute that our two-tone excellence sits still sitting tight for me to return. The F-250 was utilized as a help vehicle during the current year's Best Driver's Car, SUV of the Year, Car of the Year, and Truck of the Year programs. Once more, in some cases the Ford was required for pulling gear. Different circumstances picture takers and videographers were hanging out of the bed to get shots of whatever we happened to test. The 6-foot, 8-inch bed gives a lot of room, however obviously I generally laugh that at 160 inches, our Super Duty is the short wheelbase adaptation. A 172-incher is accessible and accompanies a 8-foot bed, for all you drywall enthusiasts. The F-250 gets utilized for a wide range of informal business, too. Furniture is by all accounts our staff's most loved truck-based action, with surfboards arriving in a nearby second. We are headquartered only a couple of miles from the shoreline, and it appears that a large portion of the workplace surfs. My most loved staff utilization of the F-250 is when Randy Pobst utilized it to pull a few bikes into going with fuel jars, slopes, and so forth required for a ride he did over the Forsake. He additionally brought 3 of his pals and the greater part of their apparatus. I asked Randy how the F-250 did on his outing. Fantastic. Each diesel, however it would eat more gas, no? Shoulda brought a bicycle trailer. Stacked to the rooftop inside and looking Beverly Hillbillies outside. Much obliged once more, it was super for the trek. At slightest some individual is receiving some quality use in return. My video group has been making great utilization of the Super Duty, particularly as a help truck for the 99th scene of Head to Head, a conflict between the Chevy Colorado ZR2 and the Ram Power Wagon. We taped the scene at the Johnson Valley OHV area. That implied the F-250 took 5 folks and all the going with camera and sound apparatus over some truly genuine rough terrain territory. Our King Ranch is on the semi-creature truck likeness road tires. It battled a bit at first, yet then the team popped it into 4 low, and voila! The leather-lined extravagance truck went wherever the 2 reason-worked wilderness rompers did. Indeed, wherever aside from the crazy bits of shake creeping. What a workhorse.